Thank you, February channel members. How many contestants remain on each BFB team as of TPOT 16? Before you go comment that the answer for all of them is 0, while that technically is true when the question is taken literally, that's not what I actually mean. What I mean is, if the current contestants were rearranged into their pre-split BFB teams, how intact would each team be? I will be ranking the teams by how many contestants would remain on each of those teams. Taking the lowest spot is Beep, who are the first pre-split team to have all of their members out of TPOT. To start with, only 3 of their members even participated in TPOT, with David and Robati getting eliminated pre-split, and Leafy, Balloony, and Woody all going to post-split BFB instead. Then, there are the 3 who went to TPOT, Cloudy and Rocky, who were on the S, and Nickel, who was on Just Not. All 3 were eliminated before the team swap. Cloudy in TPOT 4 at 42nd place, Rocky in TPOT 8 at 34th, and Nickel in TPOT 10 at 30th place. This means Nickel placed the highest, and Robati is lowest when taking BFB into account, or Cloudy if not. The 7th lowest team is the Losers, who also have all of their members eliminated. Only 2 of their original members went to post-split BFB, Loser himself and Fiery, with the rest all going to TPOT. As for the rest, Eggy was on the strongest team on Earth, Coiny, Pin, and Needle were on Team 8's, Cake was on Just Not, and Clock was on the S. Eggy left in TPOT 6 at 39th place, Clock in TPOT 7 at 37th, Cake in TPOT 8 at 35th, and Coiny in TPOT 9 at 32nd. Pin and Needle making it to the team swap is why the Losers rank above Beep, going on Death Pact yet again and bagged respectively. However, Needle was the second one out in that phase in TPOT 13 at 26th place, and finally, Pin got out in TPOT 16 at 21st place. This makes her the highest ranking on this team, with either Eggy or Loser being the lowest depending on whether BFB is counted. Number 6 is the first team to still have contestants in the game. It is none other than Team Ice Cube. First off, Bracelety and Fiery Jr. got eliminated before the split, while Spongy and Gelatin went to post-split BFB. The 4 that went to TPOT are Bommy and Naily on Just Not, and Barfbag and Donut on Team 8's. Of these, 2 made the team swap, with the ones who didn't being Naily, out in TPOT 5 at 41st place, and Bommy, who just barely missed the cutoff, getting out in TPOT 12 at 29th place. Conversely, Barfbag was the first to get eliminated after the team swap in TPOT 13 at 27th place. As of now, Donut is the last member of Team Ice Cube standing. Whether that remains the case past TPOT 17 is debatable since Cloudier lost. It's probably not too likely he leaves, but bigger upsets have happened. Anyways, either Bracelety or Naily are the lowest ranked. Number 5 is 8 names, also with 1 member remaining. Dora got eliminated prior to 2's arrival, just missing the cutoff. Lollipop and Taco went to post-split BFB. Teardrop also did, but joined TPOT later on her own team. Along with Teardrop, Hook, Ice Cube, Saw, and Gatey were in TPOT. Failing it to make it to the team swap were Saw, getting eliminated in TPOT 4 at 43rd place, and Teardrop, who lost in TPOT 9 and getting 31st place. Upon the team swap, Gatey was placed in Death Pact yet again while Book and Ice Cube were both on Team 2. Gatey was eliminated in TPOT 14 at 24th place, and Ice Cube got out in TPOT 16 at 20th place. This team places higher both because Ice Cube lasted longer than Barf Bag did, and because Book is guaranteed to stay in until at least TPOT 18, as Team 2 did not lose TPOT 16. Either Dora or Saw are the lowest on this team. Arriving at the top half of the list, we have Free Food, who have 2 contestants still in the game. Stapy got out prior to the split, but this is one of 2 teams where none of their members went to post-split BFB over TPOT. Bell and Foldy were on the strongest team, Yellowface on the S, Puffball, Eraser, and Fries on Are You OK, and Marker on Death Pact again. Of these, 4 did not make it to the team swap. These are Foldy, out in TPOT 3 at 44th place, Fries in TPOT 6 at 38th, Puffball in TPOT 9 at 33rd, and Bell, the very last pre-team swap boot, in TPOT 12 at 28th. Eraser is the only one to be eliminated after the team swap so far, getting 25th place in TPOT 14. Marker and Yellowface are the last 2 standing, though that may be reduced to just Marker come TPOT 17 if Yellowface gets eliminated. The lowest in Stapy, when including BFB, or Foldy if just TPOT. Bronze goes to Iance, as 3 of their members are still in the game. First, Pencil and Match got eliminated before the split, though Pencil later debuts in TPOT. Then, Bubble, Ruby, and Flower all went to post-split, leaving Fanny, Snowball, and Lightning in TPOT. Out of the ones who went to TPOT, only 1 got out before the team swap. Lightning in TPOT 7 at 36th place. He is also the only one of them to be eliminated so far, and that's fairly unlikely to change in the coming episodes. If BFB doesn't count, this also makes him the lowest ranked, but if it does, then it's Match. The runners-up are a better name than that, with half of the original team still intact. 8-Ball got out before the split, Blocky went to post-split, and the rest went to TPOT. What's more, all of the 6 who went to TPOT managed to survive to the team swap, and before TPOT 13 would have been the most intact team. However, between Lai's debut and both Basketball and Robot Flower getting out back-to-back 2 episodes later, they lost the top spot to Death Pact. 6 of their members are still in the game as of TPOT 16. Lai got out before the split but debuted into TPOT later on, and they are the other team besides Free Food to have none of their members go to post-split, so they already had a numbers advantage going in. Additionally, both of the members who have gotten out did so before the team swap. Pi in TPOT 2 at dead last, and Remote in TPOT 5 at almost dead last. Post-team swap, none have left yet, though Pillow is at a pretty big risk of getting out. Even that would not be enough to knock this team out of first place, however. Since Lai debuted into TPOT, Pi is the lowest ranking regardless of if you include BFB or not. What did you think of this concept? I may make a redo of this once TPOT is over with the final rankings of the contestants. That's still some ways away, however. Thank you for watching, make sure to subscribe with notifications on, and I'll see you in the next one.